the name Valencia, I think of a beautiful olive-skinned Spanish woman with long brown flowing hair walking on the beach. Leaving footprints in the sand as gentle waves tickle her toes. With a perfectly proportioned body, a figure Michelangelo would spend decades carving out of marble. A soft Penelope Cruz accent when speaking English, deep and thoughtful with scientific-like intelligence. Old-fashioned but knows how to have fun, feisty at times but respectful when respected. She knows how to cook, her specialty a dish she created called the paella, which is now popular throughout Spain. Dear Valencia, I look forward to our encounter. Yours truly. She's my girl, so let's put Valencia first. So often compared with her older sister Madrid or her middle sister Barcelona, but nowadays she's speaking for herself. With a sideways glance at what her big sisters are up to and an occasional thumb of the nose in their direction. For an increasing number of visitors, Spain's third largest city is their first choice for a short break. Shopping in the designer emporia of boutiques to strolling the historic quarter and or visiting the architecturally stunning City of Arts and Sciences complex. Oh, and of course chilling on the broad 3-kilometer-long beach, enjoying the city's more than 300 cloudless days each year. On a Friday after work, you can find my girl nibbling on a tapa or two with friends or dining al fresco on a restaurant terrace before hitting the club. After she's grabbed a few hours of sleep, you might catch her on her father's arm at a neighborhood fiesta wearing full traditional fallas regalia with elaborate embroidered baroque dress billowing with petticoats. Same girl, same city, same sense of style. That's Valencia. Let's start in the heart of Valencia, the Estacio del Nord, which was completed in 1917 by Demetrio Ribes, who came up with the modernist building. The facade with designs of vegetables, oranges, and orange flowers were inspired by the local agriculture. The design of the train station is a big surprise for travelers who go there for the first time. And right beside it, Plaza del Toros de Valencia, a bull ring currently used for bullfighting and holds 12,884 people. It was built between 1850 and 1860 by Sebastian Monleon. Marcat Central. There's been a market on this very spot since medieval times, facing the Gothic splendor of La Lonja across Plaza del Mercado. Today's wonderful modernista building is a swirl of smells, movement, and color. Here are more than 900 active stalls, despite ever keener competition from supermarkets. Look among all this activity for the few remaining single-product stalls offering only and exclusively snails by the sackful, or multicolored spices that contrast with the monochrome green of bean or lettuce stalls and the bright orange and lemon of the citrus vendors. In the annex on its northern side, you'll find stalls of seafood and fish, eels too, freshly hauled from the Albufera lake and still slithering. Squirm and turn at the pair of counters in the one corner that specialize in whole sheep's head, lungs, tongues, trotters, and tripe. Oh, and don't forget to look at the structure itself with the glowing colored glass and the mosaics on the facade. After lunch/early dinner, which by the way is when paella is typically served, we eat at El Principito, which takes full advantage of the freshness in Marcat Central. Andrew and Gordana go for the seafood paella, while I stick with my meat. Iglesia de los Santos Juanes, known as San Juan del Mercado, was already in existence in the 13th century, but was rebuilt in Gothic style in the 14th century after a fire. A nave with ogee vaulted ceilings remains from that period. In the 16th century, it suffered another fire and was rebuilt once more, this time in Baroque style with the intervention of Vicente Garcia. In the central part of the Baroque portal, mention should be made to the statue of the Virgin del Rosario, surrounded by angels attributed to Bertizzi. The clean, sweeping lines of Gothic Lalagna are the perfect antidote if you're feeling a twinge of indigestion at so much rich Baroque around town. The UNESCO World Heritage Site, constructed in the early 16th century, was once a commodity exchange, elementary bank, and meeting place for the merchant classes.